Hello, welcome to Walsall Today in the next hour. Today on the program, the snow is soft. The snow will melt. It will cause disruption. And also, Walsall will be not affected because the snow is soft. Also on the program, in the last hour, people have been going on their way. Snow won't affect. And finally, the snow is soft, but it's also slippery. Make sure you take care and make sure you have grip on your footwear. Good evening. Good morning. To start today, make sure you have grip on your shoes. Grip is important because snow can hurt. Snow can hurt you. Snow can affect you. Next this morning, Walsall has been blanketed with snow overnight. Snow has affected a lot of parts of the west region of Walsall. Walsall has been affected with all this big heavy snow. Snow has caused trouble. It has caused trouble with the roads. It caused trouble with all that's been happening over Walsall, and people have had delays because of Walsall or snow. Your reporter reports. Yes, thank you. Today, Walsall has been in a blanket of snow. Walsall has been affected. Snow outside. Snow has been affecting buildings. It's been affecting the roads. It also has been affecting all over. Because Walsall has snow. This is the biggest snow, I think, in years. This is the new year. This is January 2026 and snow already. And snow is dangerous, so take care. Back to you, Jappy, in the studio. Thank you very much. Next this morning. Is this the question that people have been on their minds? Should they take their children to school or not? Because of the snow. Snow has affected majority parts of Walsall. Walsall have been affected. Walsall has had amber warnings. They've been in a red warning, but they've never been in a green warning, which is that nothing will happen. Our correspondent Boo reports. Walsall is snow. Snow is dangerous. Just some years ago, a boy called Jappy Sohal got hurt in the snow, hurt his nose, and he had to go on a bus with some tissue on his nose. It's quite dangerous. Snow is dangerous. Snow is very bad. Snow isn't good. Back to you, Jappy. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching Midlands Day this morning. It's pretty cold out here. I hope you wrap up warm. Still to come. How are your pets doing in this weather? Do they like this weather or not? And we'll get the all forecast shortly. Here are also today. We like to see what you are getting up to. So if they have any news stories all about Walsall that you want to be covered on Walsall Today, text and post a comment. The address is Jappy Sohal at 3998, where you can comment on what matters to you in Walsall, and we'll get it on a future show. Oh, Jappy today. Next. Snow has affected loads of parts of the roads in Walsall. They've had effects all over Walsall. Walsall has seen the blanket of snow. Walsall has seen, I think, the worst. That borough, Walsall, is what you hear on Walsall today, and what affects Walsall. I was lucky to see what people have said about Walsall's conditions. I went and saw all around Walsall and my report. So, what do you think about Walsall's roads? They're dangerous in the snow. Walsall roads aren't really good because I live in Great Worley, Walsall. It's quite dangerous. Yes, and I live in Cannock Chase in Walsall, and we've had the worst snow we could ever think of. Snow, not nice, because I had to put my hat, scarf and gloves on, because in Great Worley, where I live, in the area of Great Worley, it is quite dangerous. I know someone who has to even push their tractor in the snow in the Willenor area of Walsall, because it's not nice. Walsall is slippery, but in Walsall, I live in Porphyry, but it's unsafe. I live in West Bromwich in Walsall, and I live in Bloxley in Walsall, and we all think Walsall snow is slippery and it's unsafe. So, we've heard from some people, and they think Walsall should declare as unsafe when it's snow. Because if you think in your part of Walsall that it's unsafe, it's unsafe in the whole of the Walsall. Walsall have had the worst snow for at least 3 to 4 years, because snow is just affecting everywhere. Snow, ice, and you get it in the forecast or later in the studio. Back to you in the studio. Thank you very much. So, finally this morning, snow has affected loads of people, but as you heard in my report, you've seen loads of people who actually got hurt, and loads of people tragically lost their lives. There was one person in Walsall who actually got shot because of having a snowball in his face, because it was wet and then blood came out of it. And another person, all these people I'm talking about, maybe someone that you know. And in Midlands today, we're sorry for your loss. And now here comes the people we lost. The people are lost. Maybe people that have been in your lives. First, a man who fell off a bridge and got hurt and actually paralyzed his back and died. You might know that man. Sorry for your loss. A girl who is actually walking in Bescott and slipped because of the snow, and then fell down some stairs into a metal railing and punctured her lungs and died. Sorry for your loss. And a man and a wife who actually pushed their son over a ravine in Walsall and went onto a railway track covered in snow and ice, died from a train. Sorry for your loss. And finally, a family member who was a grandmother who died because it was too cold because of this weather. She died alone. Sorry for your loss. Dun, 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 dun. And now your weather forecast. Dun, 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 dun. It's all gonna be cold in Warsaw. Wrap up warm and have something nice to that is warm. The Warsaw local forecast. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning. As you woke up today, it was all snow and more snow. Snow will be a coverage for most of our week because there's more snow to come and it will affect all over Warsaw, whichever parts. If you're in Warsaw itself, or if you're in the metropolitan part, or if you're in a town of Warsaw, or if you're in the outskirts of Warsaw, Warsaw will get more snow. Some areas will be snowier than others, and some will be dangerous than others. But be careful in Warsaw. In the few days, in the midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, we'll get some more snow. We are amber yellow warning for some more snow and ice that could affect Warsaw. It's going to be dangerous in this. The sun will be blaring, so be careful. Stay safe, protect yourselves. And it will come. It's coming down really far. It's coming down really far. But by the weekend, by Sunday, it will get a bit warmer by 8 degrees. It will be 8 degrees. Warsaw will be getting some sunny weather. Warsaw will be getting some rain before Sunday. Between midweek and Sunday, rain will appear. So be careful and stay safe. And here's the outlook. Monday, today, we'll get snow. Tuesday, snow. Wednesday, ice. Thursday, ice. Friday, rain. Saturday, rain. Sunday, dry conditions. And the temperature is going upwards. And have a good day. And now is your weather forecast. Dun, 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 dun. The Warsaw local forecast. Dun, 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 dun. And now is your Warsaw today. You can find more on any of the headlines that have been spoken about on today's program at the website Sohal or Jappy Sohal at 8998. I hope you have a good hope you have a good day and stay safe. And I'll be back tomorrow with your next update. Also today at Midlands, also today at partnership with Midlands Today. You can watch Midlands Today at lunchtime. It is within the BBC News. That's where you get all the news around the world. And you can have a look on the website at midlandstoday.co.uk. Or if you want just Warsaw, you can go to Warsaw Today and Jappy Sohal at 3998. And that's the website. Dun, 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 dun.